Am I bad mom? Because I feel like a horrible mom. RN. I wasn't taught by my parents to deal with my emotions well. It's something I've had to actively work on in my adulthood. When I became pregnant, I became even more determined to improve because I don't want my son to be like me with his emotions. I want him to be a better person than I am. And I want more than anything to be a good mom. I don't want to repeat some of the mistakes my parents made. But I just screamed out of frustration with my son for the second time in less than 24 hours, and I just feel like I'm not even worthy of being a parent. He's 10 months old. I don't scream at him, but I scream out into the room. It happened probably 4 or so times before in his life, but during sleep deprivation. I'm a single parent, so I don't usually have anyone to ask to take over when I'm on edge as we're alone at night. It hasn't happened in a while. But last night it took an hour to get him back to sleep, and today he was screaming in the car for 30 minutes. When he cries and I can't help him, it triggers me so deeply. I just feel horrible. I don't want him to hear me scream or see me lose control. And obviously it upsets him more. Last night when it happened, I immediately soothed him and he just went to sleep and went back down in his crib within 5 minutes, after an hour of not going to sleep. I felt like I'd scared him and so he didn't want to be around me and I cried myself to sleep. I almost wanted him to cry for me and to have to bring him into bed with me. I just feel like I must be the only parent who loses control like this, and he deserves a better mom. He's such a sweet little boy. He just doesn't like the car. And he sleeps very well. Last night was just a one-off. Why couldn't I keep my cool? I am PMsing, so my patience is quite thin. But I just hate myself right now, and that's no excuse. I know I'll probably think more logically once this passes, but right now, I just feel like the worst parent ever, and I want to run away and let him live his life without me.